So I remember the first night when I arrived to Lithuania, I was guessing where is the people? So where are the houses? Where, I don't know. I was just thinking this is like a forest. In general, Lithuanians, they are not express their feelings, right? I always see the same face, not smiling, not angry, not nothing, not feelings. I don't
Just
know.
neutral. Lithuanians are as romantic as Mexicans.
Zero.
This is Irving, born and raised in Mexico.
Once a professional footballer, now a lawyer living in Lithuania.
A life between two coaches, two identities, and a story full of surprises.
Lithuanians understand when you speak to them. Do they understand how much football means in Mexico?
No. You know, Lithuanians sometimes they have a lot. I mean, they have enough to be happy, and despite of that, they are
still complaining about everything.
maybe Mexico is very chaotic.
Now finish this sentence for me. Being a foreigner in Lithuania has taught me that. What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's episode of Life as a Foreigner. I'm your host, Princess Benido, and today's guest is from Mexico or Mexico. Irene. Wait, am I pronouncing it right?
Irving.
Irving.
Yeah.
Irving, okay.
Doesn't matter.
All right, okay. So you grew up in Mexico, played professional basketball, and now you are here in Lithuania as a lawyer. How did all that unexpected journey happen?
Yeah, well, I played the football. I'm quite sure to play basketball.
Oh, I said basketball. I'm sorry.
Yes, no,
I
it's
meant
fine,
football.
it's fine. Yeah, football. Yeah, I left my home when I was just 11 years old because the football club just hiring me, like the scouters. So then I moved to other city to continue my career as a football player. It was like a dream. Actually, I think all children in Mexico, their dream is to become a football player, professional football player. So I had this opportunity in the life. And at that time, I remember I just was thinking about play football. But my mom was always very attentive about my performance at the school. So she was always pushing me about my grades, my school attendance. Maybe my dad was more soft in that sense. He always said, like, okay, go play football, and later maybe homework or something like that. But my mom always was pushing me. And thank you to my mom, because at that point I had to decide between to play football or to keep playing football or keep my studies, my studies, because you know at some point at the university you started with internship, so then classes, internship, so it was very complicated the schedule. And of course maybe at that point my career was not in the prime, so was kind of getting low, so that's why I took the decision. It was hard decision, but well,
I can imagine.
yeah, it was hard, but so far I could say like it was a good decision.
Okay, good to know. What was your very first culture shock when you stepped your feet into Lithuania as a Mexican?
Yeah, I would say the silent. So maybe Mexico is crowd country, right? People, society, culture in general. The first night when I arrived to Lithuania, I was guessing where is the people? So where are the houses? Where, I don't know. I was just thinking this is like a forest, no lights, no anything, just like a forest, and silent, literally silent. So the first couple of days, if I take the bus, silent, the university is silent. So in general, it was a shock for me, like this silent language, I could say.
Okay, so we all know Mexicans, at least from the movies I have watched. I realized that Mexicans are warm they are all about fiestas and they have this family closeness. But here in Lithuania, it's a bit opposite. So did that feel like a cultural ice bath for you?
Yeah, definitely. Even you say it a bit different, I would say a lot. Big,
Okay.
big difference. Yeah, I mean, in general, maybe, for instance, the families. So families in Lithuania, maybe 4 or 5 members, counting grandparents, all aunts, uncles. So families are pretty small, I would say. So in Mexico, families are big. So when we are having a fiesta, a party, so let's imagine just a birthday, my birthday. So I will invite the family from my dad's side and I will invite the family from my mom's side. Of course, my parents, my cousins, my uncles, my aunt. So in total, we will be 100 people.
Oh boy. For a
So
birthday party.
yeah, but just for a birthday party. So not counting friends, not counting other good friends or a little bit far relatives, let's say. So then that's why I consider like in general, so we are more warmer. We are more in contact with this interaction with people since we are children. So then in Lithuania, that's the main difference. I could say that the how big are families or small, and of course the weather of course. So if it's very cold outside, if it's snowing, so maybe just families keep inside, right? I mean, you don't need to go outside or you cannot go outside. So
Yeah.
in Mexico, when the weather is good, you are always on the street, always spending time outside. So you are in contact with the people all the time, all the time. Even I could say like if you are just at home, you will feel, I don't know, just strange.
Yeah.
And I think in Lithuania is the opposite, right? It's the opposite. If you are just in your house, it's perfect for you. It's perfect for you.
Yeah. Yeah. This thing about the 100 people attending parties, birthday parties, when I had just come as a student, I made friends with this Lithuanian, with some other Lithuanian girl in the student house. But then I was also friends with another foreigner, another Nigerian girl. And she was having a wedding, so she invited me to the wedding. And I invited the other Lithuanian girl to go with me. And she says, "Why do you want to go? You don't even know her. Do you need to attend this?" For
You
me,
are
it was-
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are right. Even, well, I make jokes here with Lithuanians because, since the beginning they prefer like a small parties and they
Yeah.
really wanted to know in advance how many people will attend the party because they have to know everything, right? So, and in Mexico it's pretty easy just to invite random, well, not random, but I can invite more people.
Yeah.
And the person from the party, I mean the owner of the house, of the place, of I don't know, will be very happy if
If a
more
lot of
people are
people show
attending.
up,
Yeah, they
yeah.
will try, I don't know, to be very polite, very warm, very
Yeah.
friendly. They are strangers, but not really. I mean, if you are coming with me, for instance, if I am friend of the owner of the party, let's say, automatically you are friend as well.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, it was a big shock as well because here, in a party or a meeting, I need to be careful if I want to invite somebody else. I need to ask in advance. I need to get an agreement in advance. So when we organize maybe Mexican parties, so it's completely the opposite. We always say like, just feel free to invite or to bring anyone. It doesn't matter. Everyone is welcome. So a little bit chaotic from different view, right? For us, it's normal, and we are very happy if we get a lot of people in our meetings.
Yeah. Yeah. What are certain things Lithuanians do here in Lithuania that will feel very strange back home in Mexico?
Maybe I will take this example about the parties.
Okay.
So if I invite you to a party and I say, okay, the party will be at 3 p.m. So maybe a normal Lithuanian will arrive 10 minutes earlier, right? So no way, not possible. So all Mexicans on the well, firstly you will arrive and you will be the only one. Even not the organizer will be there. You literally will be there for accommodate tables or chairs or something. There is like not written rule that if, let's say, the meeting or the invitation say like at 3, at least you should arrive 30 minutes late or something like that. So I'm not proud about it, but it is true.
Yeah.
So Lithuanians could be something that definitely you will look like strange, weird if you arrive on time. This kind of meetings, right? I mean, if it's like a work meeting or something, it's different, right? Everyone is on time. But for this kind of parties, just meeting with friends or something, never be on time. A little bit late will be perfect.
Yeah, in Africa we have this thing called African time.
Uh-huh.
Because we are always late too, just like you're
And
describing.
what is the average time to be late? 30 minutes as well is like acceptable? 1
oh my
hour?
God, it
10
could
minutes?
be like 2 hours.
2 hours, right?
It could be.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
bad?
it's yeah.
Yeah.
But even I mean, when I am the organizer, it doesn't matter if you arrive late. If you come, it's great. It doesn't matter because I understand that probably you have any other activities or something else to do. It's okay. But if you anyway come, you are welcome. It doesn't matter at what time. So I will offer you food, drinks, and everything.
But as long as you showed up, it's okay.
Yeah.
And the opposite. What are some habits Mexicans have that Lithuanians will never understand? I mean, I know you kind of answered it in the previous question, but I'm just hoping to get a bit more.
Yeah, no, it's really great question. I think there are maybe a few of them, but probably when you say hi for someone, we kiss, we hug, despite it's the first meeting that we have with this person.
Okay.
It's, I don't know, it's normal. That's why maybe we are warm. So, in Lithuania, that's not possible, right? It's like, even after a few months, you are still like keep your distance, right? So a lot of times, so if I am with Lithuanians, for instance, and I meet any other Mexican just randomly in the street the first time, they ask me, oh, for how long you have been friends? It's the first time that I meet him. Yeah, and they say, how? It looks like you are really, familiar, like friends for a long time. Say, no. I mean, it's something like this. This is something that maybe Lithuanians could find out strange from our culture, right?
Yeah. Personally, I find it a bit strange. Not in a bad way, of course. I really admire it, but I think it's a bit strange because for us, the way we're brought up is very different. If the person is even a little bit older than you, you don't go being all touchy when you have to greet them. Mostly, the way we were taught in school, you put your hands behind you, and then you're like, good morning. Then you bend down a little. Or you put your hands in front of you, and then you bend down a little to greet them. But you don't go shaking their hands. You don't go hugging. Unless maybe you are very close, then maybe you hug them. And the kisses thing is not a thing.
Okay.
We don't do the...
Yeah.
We don't
so, but what about, for instance, smiling? You could do
the smiling,
smile.
of course, absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. We smile. It's just that we don't do the kissing thing is like really strange for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here as well, I mean, when we say hi or something, at least smiling, but a little bit, I don't know, weird, like, why he's smiling?
Is this guy okay?
Why yeah, they say he's crazy, she's crazy, like.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's just like universal language.
Yeah.
And something interesting, because one person, Lithuanian, he told me something that really strikes my attention. He said, like, why? I mean, the reason why behind, why? Because, in Soviet Union times or in older times, so you have to be serious to show that you are strong. Because if you are smiling, it means that you are weak.
Oh.
And I say, oof, well, makes sense. That's why you pretend to be like serious
all the time.
But, well, I consider just smiling is universal language, friendly. It's like, hey, love and peace, right? Smiling, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're different.
Yeah, we are different. But of course, this particular habit about not smiling, I really wish Lithuanians can do something about it, because the way I see it, smiling is medicine. Because somebody could be having a very bad day, but when you see them and you smile at them, it makes them want to smile back, and it helps them to forget all the bad things they've been going through. So I really hope that they change this.
Absolutely, absolutely. And even let's say, if you just look at a group of friends laughing, probably you will laughing with them, and you don't know the reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You will just notice that they are happy, they are enjoying something, maybe a joke, I don't know.
Yeah.
You will smile as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, Soviet Union times. I mean, we are not here to judge. No one is judging. We really respect Lithuanian culture. We think Lithuania is beautiful. That's why we are here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just that
it
we are
is,
talking
it
about
is.
our experiences and our observations. So, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Do you think Mexican women are very different from Lithuanian women in terms of dating and relationships?
Maybe. It depends.
Okay.
So, I mean, somehow maybe we are agree that women, right, like by biology are the same everywhere, right? But of course, the culture, society has differences. I could say like, yeah. So girls here are more cold, more serious as well. They need more time. So
Just like their men.
yeah. So they need more time to open a little bit, to accept like a date or something like that. So I remember, so when I don't know, if I want to know better someone, right? Maybe we can have a special connection or something. Maybe I always suggest, okay, let's maybe get a coffee or get a dinner or something. I mean, I could like to spend maybe time together and know you better, right? And they always say like, no, just keep chatting, keep chatting because I have to know you better.
How to know me
So
better if you don't
then
meet
that's the thing I say, okay, I am suggest you to maybe do something together to know better each other. No, keep chatting. Somehow I think, yeah, girls, maybe Lithuanians in general, but girls, they definitely prefer like just typing communication, message communication, social media communications, before to go like a face-to-face meetings. But in general, I think, yeah, girls are, well, they are so beautiful, so pretty, very honest, very good girls, I would say. Very loyal, maybe a little bit jealous, could be. But maybe it's coming back a little bit from this topic when we were sharing about how big are families, how big are the friends group, right? Because usually, for instance, I have a lot of friends, let's say, my group with Mexicans, my football friends, my friends with communities, my friends from the university time, from my work, right? So then I share really different kind of environments, right? So then one week maybe I can have a meeting with one group, next week with the other, and usually girls, they have maybe 2-3 friends maximum. So that's why maybe they want like exclusivity, that it's not bad, but well, somehow, well, I have like social life, right? So maybe at this point, maybe it's like, because I don't want to create a confusion or misunderstanding at this point, right? Just maybe that's why. So sometimes they feel like, hey, so why you are with this girl? Well, she's my friend. So just my friend. And maybe coming back as well to this topic, like, but why you kiss her and hug? Well, it's my friend. And I said, well, you see as well how I'm hugging and kissing. Well, not kissing, but hugging my friends. I mean, boys, men, the same. Say, just this is our culture. Well, little by little, maybe. We need to find the balance. But in general, Lithuanians, girls are really, really good.
Yeah, and I noticed that here in Lithuania, there isn't really so much of the opposite gender friendship. Like when some opposite genders are friends, it's mostly about romantical relationships. They don't.
Yes.
Yeah, but in Mexico, I mean, at least in Ghana, my friends were guys. all of my friends were guys. Is it like that in Mexico too?
Yeah. I think in general there is not huge difference. I mean, we have friends, girls, boys, women, men. Really not difference. So.
Yeah, because when I came here, I didn't know so many things, and I was trying to be overly friendly with some Lithuanian guys, overly chatting with them, and then later I realized that it looked like I was trying to flirt with them.
Maybe they are
but that was not my
trying
intention.
something more.
Yeah, it was
Exactly.
not my
Maybe this is
intention at all.
yeah. Of
Yeah.
course, if you are not familiar with a friendship, right? So maybe you are thinking, oh, maybe this girl tried to flirt with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is something that as well, a lot of times I try to say, because sometimes if I just react or comment something in social media, right? So later on, maybe the girl came, hey, you are interested in me.
Uh-oh.
Why? Yeah, because you reacted. I said, no, I reacted because I really liked what you post, or something like this. So, but yeah, you are right. You are right. I mean,
right. And in Ghana also, and in the parts of Africa I come from, a girl can just be standing on the street and a guy walk up to him, to her and be like, oh, you're so beautiful, I like you, can I have your contact? In Lithuania, I noticed that it's not there. And I
Yeah.
noticed that if guys try to approach Lithuanian women, they kind of view it as disrespectful. Right. So in your have you ever tried to maybe just approach a Lithuanian girl before, or you always try to catch them online?
well, it is really great question. A little bit funny because I remember when I arrived to Lithuania as well, I started to ask maybe my friends, I mean men, boys, how do you meet each other? I mean, if you are pretending someone, how do you meet? How did you meet your girlfriend
That's
or
very
something?
smart, actually.
And just two answers. One, if they meet literally since kindergarten or elementary school or from the same
Oh.
village, or online. Online. And they say, just go to Tinder, go to these kind of apps. So this is the best way. I still don't believe too much in this kind of meetings. I prefer like face-to-face meetings. So then I'm just prefer always if I meet someone in person, I don't know, in a meeting of social dancing place or sport activities or something like social activities, right? Because as well, I think I understand how important is the distance for Lithuanian in general, right? I mean, you need to respect this circle of them, right? Respect. So then I always try not to cross the limit, just if maybe there is something that we can have another kind of interaction, of course, always with respect, maybe we can exchange contact or something. But honestly, no, randomly just on the street or something, no.
But
no.
in Mexico, you guys do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time maybe you will fail it. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like really success.
Yeah.
But yeah,
At least
I
the
think
person will try to be
there,
friendly
but it's
back
more
to
normal.
you, yeah.
Even I think girls are familiar with that kind of behavior. I mean, they know that boys will try to approach them, and it's up to them. So
Yeah, I mean, in Ghana, there is no way you expect a guy to ask you out online. You expect them to meet you in person.
yeah.
And when I was in Ghana, when I came here, there were some African girls that were telling me that back home in Africa, if they went out and they didn't get any guy to ask them out, they feel like they are ugly because no one is expecting the whole online thing. But I mean, the culture is different, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I know, but believe me, I mean, I have now, good friends, let's say, girls, women, and they even say, honestly, believe me, if someone randomly on the street asks me or something, I really don't know what to say. I get in shock. I don't know how to act because it's really unexpected that someone randomly on the street approach you and ask something. Maybe not necessarily your contact. Even if ask something randomly, they just literally get like in shock. So they are not familiar with that.
Yeah.
So imagine if they invite them for having a date or something.
That would be
Yeah,
crazy.
imagine. So what is the what is the probabilities? They're very low.
They may be interested, but I mean, like you said, they
Yeah.
could be like they could get shocked, so they may say
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what is your take on or your opinion on Lithuanian men in terms of style, confidence, family values? Yeah.
Good questions. I don't know if I am the best person to answer that question. I have a few Latinas friends, Mexican friends, girls. I heard a lot about what they say to each other about like how Lithuanians men, I mean, husband, boyfriends, they are. And I say, literally, I mean, you are complaining because your boyfriend is at home, always taking about you, not going anywhere, not drinking with friends, nothing. They say, yes. So I say, why? No, because I don't know. He has to do his life as well, to spend time with friends, I don't know, to do something more. So he's all the time with me and so on. I say, well, differences, right? I don't know how to explain. So in general, maybe the same, the lifestyle here. So I found a few differences related, for instance, Mexicans. But I think it's how the life is treating us since we are children. So with 9, 10 years old, for sure, at school you had 2, 3 fights, I don't know, bullying, something like this, that somehow you need to be awake all the time, to I don't know, to be brave, to be, I don't know, to put on risk even as sometimes you're healthy, even your life, I don't know, this is normal. So then in Lithuania, I consider in general the life is very safe. So boys, children, men, so at any point of their life still they didn't face any complicated situation.
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes I consider, I don't know, they act a little bit younger as the real age, I would say. Probably,
Uh-huh.
probably.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
asked you, sorry, you
No, no,
want
I
to
mean,
say?
I'm just want to say maybe the difference is related to the mentality a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I asked this question because I clearly see the difference between Lithuanian women and Ghanaian women. Because, like, when I am in a relationship here in Lithuania, I expect the guy to be the man at home and, like, literally be the head of the family. But I think that here in Lithuania, they want to split everything 50-50, all responsibilities, decision making, whatever, whatever. And even the way we dress, my dressing has changed so much. My style has changed so much ever since I moved to Lithuania. Lithuanian women wear things that just sit on them, like not too tight. And back in Ghana, women like to show off their figure, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I thought maybe you may have also noticed some differences between how you guys behave, you Mexican men behave, and maybe how Lithuanian guys behave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then yeah, it's pretty similar than the life in Mexico. I
Yeah.
mean, Ghana.
But the answer you gave is really
because
perfect.
because because as well, I mean, somehow our education, I mean, from our moms, from our fathers, is like that we are the providers,
Yeah,
right? That we are
yeah.
the providers. That for us the most important is our mom, our sisters, or wife when we have a wife or a girlfriend. This is the most important. We have this protection instinct, I could
Yeah.
say. And when I say protection, it's not only to fight with others. No, no, no. I mean to protect her
To
in all,
provide
yeah, and everything. I
everything.
mean, maybe nowadays, how is the best way to protect someone? I mean, maybe with a good salary, working with money, right? I mean, you can feel this protection, right? That you are safe, right? That's why, yeah, we are this maybe old school. I don't know. I I don't want to say anything about 50-50. I respect. I
Yeah.
respect. I mean, for me, I mean, women, men, we need to have the same rights for sure, for sure. But we are different. I
Yeah.
mean, we are different. Just when we pretend to change too much the roles, maybe at some point we are crossing natural limits, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
That later, I think, at some point will affect the family as a structure. So I would never will have literally a baby. I mean, I cannot. By nature, I cannot. Only woman. That's a big difference, right? So then we are different. Just this is the word. We are different, and yeah, you are right. Well, in general, answering this question, yeah, we are literally educated to be providers, to be a gentleman in all sense, but respect the woman. This is very important. That I always want to say, like, we respect a lot. For us, women are the most important in the life.
I see. Okay, so this question, I thought about it, but I want to ask anyway because I used to watch a lot of Mexican movies. Those days I used to watch a lot of movies. It was mostly Mexican movies. And I saw how romantic Mexicans could be. So I want to ask this. You've moved to Lithuania. So do you think that Lithuanians are as romantic as Mexicans?
Zero. Zero.
Okay.
Maybe like the weather in winter, minus something. Yeah, well, if the comparison is with Mexicans, no, definitely not. So I don't know why, but yeah, we are like very romantic, I would say. I mean, we always enjoy to say something beautiful for girls, but as well for other people, from my mom, from my grandmom, for my aunt, for my cousin, even for my friends sometimes. I mean, boys in general. So we bring serenata, we like to bring music, mariachi for someone to prepare a dinner, romantic one. Yeah. So we like, I don't know, to speak a lot about.
You are expressive.
Yeah, exactly. We are expressive. Maybe this is the word. We are more expressive than Lithuanians. Lithuanians, they are not express their feelings, right? Believe me, I have this example always like Lithuanian face. It's like this. So you can see I have a friend, see the same face, not smiling, not angry, not nothing, not feelings. I don't know what is happening to him. Believe me, I don't know. You can imagine, not it's like. And with us, you're right, we are more expressive. You can see like we are happy or we are sad or we are, I don't know, something is happening with us, but we express it. So then I think part of being romantic, it's this part of express your feeling, to show your feelings. Yeah, maybe nowadays, little by little, maybe this romantic field, skills, I don't know, they are like getting down a little bit as well everywhere maybe, but yeah, in general I would say Mexicans, yeah, we are more romantic than Lithuanians, for sure. Of course there are exceptions, right? But
yeah,
in
general, we are talking about the overall, yeah.
But in general, it's quite hard for them to express, to say some beautiful words, no?
Yeah, how about gifting? Because back in Ghana, we don't gift flowers. Yeah, for us, if you want to gift your girls something, it's definitely not flowers, of course. Maybe food, maybe like clothes, like something very materialistic, not necessarily flowers. Like I had never gotten gifts in flowers. The first time I ever got gift as flowers was here in Lithuania, and I honestly didn't even know what to do with it. Yes. How about you in Mexico? How is your gift? Like, how do you gift? How do you guys gift?
Well, yeah, I think flowers in general is quite a common gift as well. So flowers are usually everywhere on birthday parties, anniversaries. Flowers is quite normal. But as well, I think in general we prefer experiences. I don't know, at least me, I don't know, to have a delicious dinner, to plan an activity together, to do a short trip, a road trip somewhere, more related with experiences, right? So, I don't know, there are moments that just literally you cannot get it with any money, right?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't matter how rich you are. Well, but flowers, yeah, quite normal in Mexico as well.
Okay. So, Lithuania is famous for potatoes, and Mexico is famous, at least from what I've gathered, is famous for tacos and spices. Do you miss Mexican food so badly, or you've adapted to the Lithuanian cuisine?
Yeah, well, I am surviving, right? I mean, I can deal it. But of course, maybe it's one of the most complicated part living here in Lithuania. I miss a lot the Mexican food, the tacos, quesadillas, chilaquiles, nachos, burritos, everything. So, but you know something that when you are living in Mexico, you don't know about what is happening in other parts of the world. I mean, literally, we have a lot of ingredients. So the weather is really good in Mexico. So we have a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of dishes. So our cuisine is really, really, really big, really big. So then, when I moved to Lithuania, for instance, you find like potatoes, rice, maybe meal, and that's it. And again rice, and again potatoes, and again meat, and all dishes are around the same ingredients. So
Yeah.
that's the part that, well, yeah, I really miss a lot the Mexican food. In Lithuania, we have a few Mexican restaurants.
Very
They
good
are they are
ones.
good. Well, good,
Okay,
good.
I can't rate. You should be the best person to rate. Yeah.
Yeah, but well, being Mexican as well, we are very, I don't know, demanded related the food, right? We say, and of course, when we see the price, we say, oof. So it's very expensive. Of course, somehow it is okay. I'm happy that the Mexican food has this value, right? That is
Yeah.
high value. It's great. But of course, when we know exactly how much we pay in Mexico for the same food, we say,
Yeah.
oof,
Yeah. Yeah.
oof.
There's one Mexican restaurant behind Panorama. Like very nice. I don't remember the
Yeah?
name right now.
Yeah?
Yes. Very good tacos. Yeah, tacos. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Do you want me to tell you the name or?
Oh, you remember the? Oh, you
I
know
know
it.
the name, but I don't know if I can
Of course, please
maybe.
tell us because I'm sure.
Hopefully they will provide us tacos or something. No,
Yeah.
no, that restaurant is La Capital.
La Capital.
Yes, La
Yes.
Capital. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Very good. Yeah. I
yeah,
like their
it is
food
good
very
one.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the chef of the Capital, it's Mexican. Yeah, that's very
Ah.
important as well because in general in Lithuania, the most of Mexican restaurants are, I mean, the owner are Lithuanians. So sometimes they just have a general idea about the Mexican food. But when you have someone from Mexico, like a chef, working in the cuisine, literally, the kitchen, it's too much better. So I think he's really doing a great job there.
No, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's not like they're sponsoring this video or anything, but their food is really nice. So if you guys ever swing by in Lithuania and you want to try something Mexican, you should definitely visit them. Oh, if you had to cook one Mexican food to win a Lithuanian over for life, what would it be?
I don't want to sound arrogant or brag or something,
Okay.
but it will be very easy. Very easy. Just cooking tacos will be enough to get even over than saltivarche or cepelline or something like this. Yeah, just with tacos, it's enough.
Oh, okay. Personally, I really love
The,
tacos.
the tacos are like, they could be addicted. I mean, you can eat a lot. And even something that I always try to, to share with friends is like, we can eat tacos basically at breakfast, lunch, dinner, doesn't matter. And tacos are always everywhere. That's why we are fat, I think. Because it's pretty easy to get food everywhere. Doesn't matter at what time, super easy. So in Lithuania, after 10 p.m., 11, you can get only maybe burger at McDonald's or something like that, or kebabs. No, in Mexico still you have options. I mean, they are taquerias. Taquerias is the name of the places who offers tacos, taquerias. So you can find taquerias open literally 7 days, 24 hours. So always open it.
So you guys don't sleep? Mexicans don't.
Well, they have shifts, right? They have
Okay.
shifts, yeah. But
But-
yeah, literally you can find tacos at any time.
Okay,
That's fantastic.
interesting. Yeah, it
And
is.
cheap, of course.
Okay. But so are you trying to say Mexicans are kind of fat? Because the ones I see on TV, they are not fat. So maybe they don't show everything.
So I didn't get it. The question again?
No, so like you said, maybe that's why we are fat when you were talking about food. So I'm saying that the Mexicans I see on TV are not fat. So maybe
yeah,
is it
well,
like-
they are, I don't know, actors or something like that.
Okay.
So, but yeah, well, in general, this is sad stats numbers, but yeah, I mean we are in general, the population is getting healthy problems because
Okay.
obesity. I mean overweight, something like that. We are fat in general.
We have some similar problem in Ghana too.
Oh
So
really?
yeah, yeah, our food is very unhealthy, like very, very unhealthy.
But very delicious, right?
Yeah, delicious. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah, this is the
problem.
thing. Yeah, yeah, this is
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah. Somehow this is like a strange relationship that Mexicans have with food, because at some point we are aware that maybe it's unhealthy, but we say, okay, okay, so I will die one day, okay.
So let me just eat it.
I prefer to be happy, okay. Other 10 tacos, please.
Because even me right now here in Lithuania, my husband is very health conscious.
Uh-huh.
And most of the things I eat, he tells me it's unhealthy, please don't eat it. But I'm still like, just a little bit.
Just yeah, yeah, it's
Let's still do
complicated.
it.
Even spicy, I mean chili.
Yeah.
I don't know how much healthy or unhealthy can be, but when we are children, we started to eat it. It's part of our diet, literally, so it's normal for us. So when I moved to Lithuania, for instance, of course, here I don't eat spicy food a lot. Always when I come back to Mexico, I started to get
Stomach
sick.
upset.
Exactly, because I think now I'm not familiar with spicy food.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know, that's why I think, okay, maybe spicy food is not,
No, I don't think
it's
it's
not the
bad.
best. I don't know.
It's too good to be bad.
You know, Mexicans always find the best side of everything. Nah, chili or spicy made us more brave or something, you know, like.
What has brave got to do with
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
But maybe in a way, yes. Because you need to be brave to eat something spicy.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. Oof, crazy, but yeah, it's quite strange, this relationship with spicy, with chili, but we love
Yeah.
it. We love it. Yeah.
I see. Have you ever served a Lithuanian tequila the Mexican way, and did they survive it?
So I always say to my friends, don't drink with Mexicans if you have something to do next day.
Well,
Yeah,
Mexicans drink more than Lithuanians.
more party. I mean, we are
Okay.
more party than them.
Okay.
Well, usually, I mean, Lithuanians drinks a lot, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they drink a lot, but probably, I mean, you know, Lithuanians always planning everything. They are always planning. Okay, I have a party today. I will drink. Next day, they block their calendar, right? Because they will just recovering, you know. So that's why I say if there are something to do, don't party with Mexicans because could be risky. And of course, I think Lithuanians have this stereotype about like tequila, like in the movies, you know, like drink and
Yeah.
salt and
Yeah,
lime and something
yeah,
like this.
yeah.
But the truth, it's like it's different. I mean, a good tequila, just you really enjoy it, slow, like tasting. So after you have like a meal or something, 1 2 tequilas are good, or if you want to prepare a cocktail. So yeah. And I mean, of course, we are familiar with tequila, right? So when we drink tequila with Lithuanians, maybe for them could be, I don't know, could be hard.
So, I'm sorry. It's just that I don't drink alcohol, so I'm not really able to comprehend. Is tequila stronger than vodka?
Um, I believe vodka is stronger as well.
Okay.
I think it depends as well the quality of either a vodka or tequila, right? Well, at the end, both of them are alcohol, right? So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't drink. I don't drink a lot as well. So
Okay.
just time to time, little by little, maybe 1 shot of tequila or something. It's enough.
Okay, so in the beginning, you talked about this a bit, but I was hoping maybe you can go more into detail. Why you left professional football for law? Like, why law in particular? Because you were a professional footballer, so apparently you like to be somebody who is out there, like trying to express themselves with their skills. So why leave that for something that you literally have to read a lot, like use your brain so much?
Yeah. Great question. So basically, I mean, as I shared before, my mom always wanted to keep me studying, to keep in the school, because the reality is like that most of my friends, I mean the other players, let's say, so they literally just quit completely the school, just dedicate their lives for the football. And yeah, I mean, if you didn't get the enough success in football, so later on, the life is more complicated, right?
Yeah.
It was a very tough decision for me. But at some point, I mean, my mom always say like, maybe you would like to be a doctor. Maybe you could like to. It's like I don't know, always mom's dreams, right? Like maybe
Yeah.
you would be a doctor. So if someone asks me, what would you like to study? Medicine, medicine, medicine. But during the high school, something like this in Mexico, we have a few subjects or time dedicated to discover. So what about your skills, your talents, your preferences, right? So at some point in this kind of studies, so I get these results, like maybe I can be a lawyer, I can study law, I can study economics or something like this. So that's why I applied for my exam in a public university in Mexico. It's not easy to get like a spot. So I mean, my test was good. I get a spot, but I was still playing. Another club, another team hiring me, will pay for my services. I moved to other city.
Oh, so
then
you were literally getting paid for playing the football. Wow.
Yeah. When I was 15 years old, I signed my first
Wow.
contract.
Then it was
That's why I
indeed
say like it was
a
a
tough
literally
decision.
dream life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, in that case, for instance, literally other club just came and signed a contract with me. I have to move to the other city. I stopped my studies. I say, okay, I will try to come back later. So after that tournament, other club hiring me. So then I moved again. So it was like 3 times that I moved inside Mexico, but different cities. So, and I had a few time, I mean, limit deadline for finish my studies. So that's why at some point I had to come back and resume my studies, or just I had to start in the beginning. So that's why I say, okay, maybe just it's time just to quit football and just fully dedicate to the studies, because as well the career, it wasn't easy. So I remember that period was very complicated for me as well, because I had trainings, classes, and trainings again, trips, matches. It was complicated. But well, at the end, it was a good decision. It was complicated decision because I was still young when I completely quit my career like a professional. I'm sure that I could play at least for another 3-4 years, but well,
Yeah. Life happens.
yeah. And well, I miss it to share this part with you. Like once I finished it, or I decided just to dedicate to the school, I really get like I don't know, even maybe under depression or something like this. I had to visit the specialist because I really feel like my life literally ended.
Yeah.
I thought that, of course, in wrong way, but I thought that my value like a person, like a partner, like a son, like a friend, just gone, just ended. Because everyone around me was attentive about my football, right, career, something like that. So then when I just stopped it, I just felt like, okay, a lot of people around me just will get disappointed or something like that. And I wanted, or I needed to get another motivation. So, and I found the motivation to get an exchange program for study in Spain. I live in Spain. So when I quit football, now it was my motivation. And that it was a good one. And I think thanks for that experience, now I'm here in Lithuania. Because I studied in Spain, and after that, something inside, I said, okay, I would like to come back to Europe. I would like to study a master, but maybe not Spain, not Germany, not Italy, not this part of Europe. I would like to go to different part of the world, to, I don't know, somewhere who really represent a big challenge in my life with completely any knowledge or previous knowledge.
You are so
and
good.
then Lithuania, perfect place. Perfect place for this big challenge.
But you are so bold. Like, just thinking about it, I don't think I'll be able to make such a decision in your shoes. Because personally, growing up, if I did something that I really enjoyed, I really saw a future and a potential in, I just didn't want to quit. Yeah, because, like, how you were literally getting paid, and people are
Yeah,
becoming millionaires from football. So, yeah, you were
yeah,
bold.
yeah. Well, and of course, I mean, I'm not shy to say that as well. Maybe my prime in my career was already like, well, at some point I felt like, okay, I really don't get very rich with that one because my career at some point get like a limit at some point, like stock it a little bit. And I don't know, a lot of things around. I
Yeah, so
say
you
like,
wanted to have
okay,
options.
yeah, yeah, always.
Yeah.
And you know, honestly, I was good student. I mean, I was good student.
So why
At the
not
end.
explore that part of you?
Exactly. I always say like, okay, if not football, I have my studies. I have my studies. So then, but I would say like, yeah, definitely, at least in Mexico, it's more complicated to become a professional soccer player than even a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. So the spots are very, very limited. But it
Okay.
was great experience. It was really great experience.
I can
Amazing
imagine.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Do Lithuanians, I mean, you've spoken to most Lithuanians, and I'm sure you've told them that you were a professional footballer and, these things. Understand, when you speak to them, do they understand how much football means in Mexico?
Maybe they could know.
Imagined, but no, no, not really. I get, for instance, surprised when I attended the games for the national team and they lost. I never saw them winning, honestly. They lost, but anyway, the people around, good, good, good job. I say, well, but they lost. And they say, okay, doesn't matter, great job, amazing. And for me, it's literally strange. In Mexico, if you lose, you cannot just
You have to hide your
leave the
face.
stadium at
Yeah.
least in 2 3 hours, so it's complicated. So, but you know, here when I attending basketball games, it's where I can understand a little bit how they live the sports. For us in Mexico, maybe football is for it's the same feelings that basketball in Lithuania. Because I had been in the games and they get very angry, even speaking very rude, like, and they literally get upset, mad when their team is losing or not having the best performance. They really get upset. Say, okay,
Yeah.
the same for us in football. Yeah, and maybe for us as well in basketball. If our team win, oh, great. If they lose,
Whatever.
good, good job. You try it, right? Yeah, but this is
Yeah.
the difference.
If you have to choose between scoring a goal in front of 30,000 fans and winning a big case, which one will feel better?
Oof. Great question. Really great question. Oof. I would say it depends how much important is the game or how big is the case, right?
Okay. Let's say this is
but
big and
but
this is
definitely,
important.
I don't know, maybe scoring a goal. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe scoring a goal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Somehow, I mean, scoring a goal, you will make happy 30,000 people, as you say, right, around. So yeah, and that feeling when you score something important, I don't know, and even maybe it's related with the team, with the club, right? Maybe working as a not only maybe like a lawyer in any other profession, it's more like individual success or performance, right? So scoring a goal.
Okay. As a cultural ambassador, how do you balance your Mexican identity while living in Lithuania as a foreigner?
Yeah. This is a great point. So I believe being Mexican. I really like to be Mexican. I enjoy to be Mexican. I'm very proud to be Mexican because somehow we learned how to be happy, how to enjoy the life, and this is something that I don't want to lose, either if I'm living in Lithuania or doesn't matter where. This is something that I would like to keep with me the rest of my life. This way, how to always find the positive way for something, find the best side of any difficult situation, how to enjoy the life. This is something that is part of identity that I would like to keep it. And of course, in Lithuania, sometimes it's complicated. Even I would say it's complicated. But how to find the balance? So just I try to keep my Mexican community, let's say, we are organizing events, we are spending time together, we are speaking in our language, so making jokes in our language, something like that. But at the same time, combine it with the Lithuanian life, that it's different life, but as well it's good life. I mean, I always say that the life in Lithuania is very safe. It's a big sense of respect each other. So usually everything works as it should work. So find this balance is just, I think, not losing my roots, my identity, respecting the rules and the culture in Lithuania, try to adapt my behavior as much as possible, and keep enjoying the life, learning from Lithuanians, enjoying the life, keep my roots, respecting and learning from Lithuanians.
This answer makes a lot of sense to me, like so much sense. Because we are here in Lithuania.
Yes.
There is no way we can expect Lithuanians to behave the way that we behave back home. At the same time, there is no way we can ever become Lithuanians.
Yeah.
So we just need to find the middle ground.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And you know, it's another Mexicans, for instance, they say, now you are living in Lithuania, you need to act as Lithuanian. A big conflict, right?
Yeah.
Because I say, I am Mexican. I never will be Lithuanian.
Yeah.
Not because I'm not telling that Mexicans are better or Lithuanians are
Yeah,
better.
of
No,
course,
just
yeah.
we are different, right? Advantage, disadvantage. That's clear, like all nationalities, right? It's normal. So, but I say that the mistake is when someone pretend to be someone that is not you.
Yeah.
I mean, you ask me to change my values, my personality. I don't know. I cannot. This is who I am. This
People
is
will
me.
immediately see through you. They will immediately see that you are faking it.
Yeah.
You
So
can,
then why do you pretend to be
something
to
you're
adopt
not.
other personality? Right.
Yeah.
This is a huge mistake, I think. So when you try to do something or to show something that you are not, just to be included in a group or in a circle, in a society. No, we respect the rules, we respect the culture, we respect everything around. I always say, I mean, I would like to share, like in this podcast with you, I'm just sharing my culture. I'm not telling you you should be like me. No.
way.
If you believe, I mean, you can learn something. It's great.
Yeah.
As I say, so after a long time in Lithuania, I learned it as well a lot about Lithuanians and about the life in Lithuania. A lot.
Okay. Wow. This is so insightful. Do you think Lithuanians stereotype Mexicans? Maybe thinking about narcos, tequilas, or
Yeah.
even macchiatos? Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Not only Lithuanians, I think people all around the world, we have this stereotype. Somehow I think we Mexicans, I think we don't get mad about it. So even we make jokes about it. So sometimes I make jokes like, hey, I am like part of the cartel of Mexico or something like that. Or if you need drugs, so I am the dealer or something like that. You know, I mean, I'm not, I don't have problems with that. But yeah, it is true. So it's very common that just, especially when Lithuanians started to get drunk, they approach, hey, where are you from, Mexico? Oh, narcos. Oh, tequila. Yeah, that's right. I mean, they immediately related with something like that. But I think it's part of our identity. it's okay.
Yeah, mostly it's what we see on the internet. Like personally, as I'm sitting here, I've never been to Mexico before, but I have a perception about Mexico and the Mexicans because of what I see from the internet. Like even
Yeah,
talking to you right now, and you're bringing up the whole cartel thing. All I can think about is Queen of the South. You know that Netflix series. I don't know if you've seen it.
yeah. It's very famous series in
Yeah.
Mexico. Yeah. I mean, and in other hand, of course, we have this problem like in a country. I mean, it is true that there are cartels, that there are narcos. It is true that it's not the most safe country all around the world. But in other hand as well, it's something that I always try to explain to Lithuanians or foreigners. I mean, don't think like you will arrive to the Mexican airport and someone will shooting of you or something. It's not like that. I mean,
Yeah.
if you go like a tourist, just visiting the places, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I mean, you will be in problems if you somehow are related with this kind of cartels or groups or this kind of dangerous people. If not, everything will be fine.
But
Everything will be fine. Don't think that, well, Mexico, I say, is not very safe, at least as Lithuania, for instance, but it's not dangerous neither. I mean, you can go there and you will enjoy the experience and so on, no problem.
do you think people need like tourist guides when they are going to Mexico, or it's not necessary?
It's not necessary, but it depends as well about your maybe your plans, your personality, even I could say. If you are brave enough to talk with people, something like that, you don't need it. But of course, it's always better, not only for Mexico, I think for Ghana or any other country, if you know a local, for instance, they can show, or you will have your different experience, right? So when you are spending time with locals or with the guides, so it's different, but you don't need it.
Okay. Yeah, because in Ghana I know it's okay, it's safe to visit, but if you go doing stupid things, you can easily get yourself in trouble. You can get robbed. Like yeah,
Oof.
people could steal from you. So again, you still need to be careful. Yeah, I think
So
everywhere you go, because even here in Lithuania, if you go to a typical village and you
yeah,
go doing stupid things, you get yourself in trouble. So
yeah, of course,
yeah,
yeah. You're right, you're
yeah.
right. Yes.
Okay, so what is the one thing Lithuanians could learn from Mexicans, and what is one thing Mexicans could learn from Lithuanians?
Um, well, something that Lithuanians can learn from us, I think that Lithuanians sometimes they have a lot. I mean, they have enough to be happy, and despite of that, they are still complaining about everything, like overthinking a lot about the situations and everything, and they forget to live just the present. So they are making plans for next year, 2 years or something, but they forget to live the present, to live today. So, and that, I think that is something that Mexicans, I don't know, we enjoy every single day. So we collect experience, we collect moments, we provide the value for the person, for the family, for the relative, for friends, for everything. Enjoying the life. I always provide this example, like the job conditions in Mexico are not the best. It's true. So literally, you can lose your job today, and tomorrow you will not receive any support from the government, nothing. So, and if you have a
Lithuanians have it
family,
all.
what you would do?
Yeah.
What you could do? And despite of that, you say, okay, no problem. We will see. We will see. So when we face with these positives in the life, maybe it helps a lot. So I think Lithuanians can learn a little bit more from Mexico, for instance, how to enjoy a little bit more the life. Maybe they say, oh no, Mexican, just tomorrow, mañana, 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 tomorrow. No, I always say, no, don't think that we are not responsible or we are not hard workers, because we are. No, it's just different kind of sense, like, I don't know, just enjoy more.
Yeah.
So if okay, there is a problem, there is solution, don't worry, there is solution.
Yeah.
No solution, what you could do?
Yeah.
Nothing, there is no solution, that's it. Sounds easy, right? Sounds easy, but literally, I don't know, in Mexico somehow we adopted this mentality about like, Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Move forward. Okay. 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 And in the other hand, probably what Mexicans could learn from Lithuanian, I don't know, how Lithuanians always have a plan for everything. I think
Okay.
you say something, I don't know, the word to find the balance. I think
Yeah.
this is the key to find the balance, right? In one side, Mexico is very chaotic. We let's say just we will do something, okay, no plans, no nothing, just we will see, and maybe you will have a great experience, right? But maybe not, or maybe it could be better if you at least check something before, right? Lithuanians, okay, they make a plan, they overthinking, right? A lot. Maybe could be good, could be not, right? So, but I think this is the key to find the balance, related, enjoy, but plan as well to get at some point in the middle.
Okay, see, like I wanted you to really talk about this on this podcast because you spoke about it. The first time I heard you speak about it was at the Bhutan festival, and for me it made a lot of sense. It made so much sense, and I never really thought about life in Lithuania that way until you brought it up. So I was like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's great that we planned right in
Yeah.
advance. It's great, but nobody knows what the life will say, right? So we
Yeah.
are here today. Nobody knows tomorrow.
Yeah.
So so I always say don't listen to me, because sometimes I say, okay, just live today, nobody knows tomorrow. And my friend, yeah, I live it today, I spend all my money, I get drunk, I am still alive today without no money. Hangover, I did a lot of bullshit yesterday, and I am alive. So, yeah, well,
Tomorrow we'll see how your child will go to school. I will get money to pay the school
yeah.
fees. Yeah. Do you see yourself staying in Lithuania long term, sorry, or is Mexico calling back one day?
Good question. So I think I'll be back in Mexico one day for sure. Mexico, not only because my family is there,
Oh, I feel
as well
sad.
because it's my home, and I like Mexico. I mean, honestly, I like Mexico. I always say, like, I didn't leave Mexico because I don't like it or because my life was wrong or something. It was my decision, but I like it, Mexico. I mean, I like the life there. Maybe for all of this conversation that we had about Mexico, right? I like it. At some point, I'm sure that I'll be back. I'll be back. But for now, I have as well a lot of projects in Lithuania. So I would like to create a family here.
Oh.
Yeah, so to raise maybe my children at least in the first or early part of their lives here in Lithuania, and later we will see.
I
We will
really
see.
hope you stay because people like you, we need you in Lithuania.
Yeah, especially in winter. People say, "Yeah, we need you, especially in winter." I say, "Okay, not in summer. No, in summer we can survive. We have sun and everything." Yeah, sun. Yeah, it's quite weird. Even I could say funny because for instance, well, about the sun. For what we use umbrellas in Mexico?
Uh-huh.
Umbrellas for cover, for protection from the sun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we have sun umbrella. Yeah, and imagine. So, yeah, we have too much sun every single day. So,
Okay. If Lithuania and Mexico were both humans or people, how would you describe their personalities in one sentence each?
well, Lithuania is amazing, huge potential, beautiful, but Lithuania needs to learn how to enjoy more, more the life, to believe more in itself, and yes. For Mexico, oh dear Mexico, For Mexico, I would say like Mexico is like perfect, beautiful, and wonderful disaster.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah,
description.
yeah.
Okay.
So somehow this kind of, I don't know, situation in which it's chaotic, it's nothing clear, but you enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
You need it. You miss it when you don't have it. Like these unique experiences that you can get there. It's a disaster, but we love it. And foreigners usually love it as well.
Finish the sentence. Lithuanians will never understand that in Mexico.
That in Mexico, the most important is this family feelings that you will feel like at home despite you are a foreigner or despite you are among each strangers, let's say. You will always have this feeling about that you are at home, you are with your family, you are with friends. So it's very important, and this is something that they will not understand.
Personally, you are the first Mexican I've met in my entire life.
Huge responsibility for me.
Yeah, you need to make a good impression. And to be honest, you've made a very good impression because what you've said right now, yes, I can confirm that is true. We this is our second meeting, right? The first time we didn't even get to talk that much. And literally,
Exactly.
like you've made me feel very comfortable talking to you. Like I feel at home. So I can confirm what you're saying 100%.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then exactly. This is the point.
Yeah.
And even it's hard to describe it, how to explain it,
Yeah.
because I don't know. I don't know. People ask me. I mean, but what is the difference? Why you are still those? Because I share like I love Lithuania. I like Lithuania, but it's hard still to get these belongs feelings.
Yeah.
I would say. Maybe take time, I don't know. But maybe it's because that, I don't know. It's complicated to explain, to understand.
Okay, I mean, I know what you're talking about. So, yeah. This sentence for me. Being a foreigner in Lithuania has taught me that.
Mm, I could divide it in maybe two answers, if you
Okay.
allow me. So maybe one of them is like I learned it here that the life could be different. In Mexico, maybe it's normal to get familiar with these bad conditions. I mean, about job, about security, about a lot of stuff. Economic situation is not the best. It's clear, right? And at some point, when you are living there, you don't know what is happening in other countries around the world,
Yeah.
right? So despite, of course, as well, Lithuania has problems like every country around the world, right? So, but the life is different. I would like to say, yeah, I would like to have this feeling of security in Mexico as well, and it is possible. Why is not possible? I learned it. I would like to fight even for that situation, not only for Mexico, for all countries around the world, right? And the other side, maybe more personal, I don't know, reflexive one. When you are very far from your country, for your family members, that I don't know, as you, we learned as well how to say thank you every single morning for breathe, for walk, for move, for listening, for everything. And thanks as well, say thanks as well because your family members may be very far, but they are still alive. They are waiting for you. We enjoy more the time, I think, every single day, every single minute. So, yeah, I learned it. What about you? It's the same, no? When you're far from your country, I think as well I don't know.
Yeah. Like, to be honest, when I was in Ghana, I was not really appreciating a lot of things.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I was not thankful for a lot of things. Now that I'm here, life has Life has taught me to be
Yeah.
thankful. Yeah.
Right. I think you explained it better than I. Exactly that's a word. I mean, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We appreciate it more every single detail, every single day, every single moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you are far, so every
Well, we
moment
chose
is
this
more
life,
special.
so yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know, at least I know I'm happy that I'm here. I know I'm happy I chose this life. And I kind of believe you're also happy that you chose this life, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I always say the same. Like, if one day, of course, I don't feel happy here,
Back, please.
back to Mexico. I don't know if I will be happy there, but at least I will be eating tacos, and for sure, I will be happy.
You're going to be close to your family.
Tacos. Tacos helped a lot.
Are you learning the Lithuanian language?
Yes, a
Okay.
little bit, but yes, trupti.
Okay, all right. So I have asked all my questions. And in fact, I really enjoyed this chat. You have no idea. Like it felt really nice. Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me. Hopefully, this conversation will be, I don't know, productive, useful for someone from your audience. It'll be fantastic. So thank you, and I will be very happy if you invite me again.
Absolutely. We'll definitely find something to talk about again. Yeah. So, guys, that's it for today. And I'm very thankful to you for sticking until the very end. Don't forget to like this video. Leave your comments in the comment section. We want to know what you think about what we've just spoken about. We would really love to know. And that being said, you know how I asked you whether you speak Lithuanian or not? Because I want you to say goodbye in Lithuanian.
Just we can say iki.
Iki, yeah.
Visogero.
Bye.
Yeah, la veyachu.
Yeah, high five.